And is this why like Redders and Gina are like just two pieces of shit that no one actually likes at all? Like,
Yeah, but that's super, super secret. Oh,
yeah,
look, we're live. What a
yeah.
coincidence. Hello, everyone. Hello. It is the 20th of March, 2024. Welcome to the XBL Party Podcast, 2024 episode 11, I believe it is. Now we're starting again. My name is Ash, aka Ghostbuster, and Redders isn't here. He's decided to become a clown, so he's gone off to clown college. He's going to run off with the circus and stuff.
And soon enough, he's going to be presenting himself in Las Vegas. Like we all wish
That's
him
it.
the best. So yeah.
Yeah, he had his little trike. With his pies and stuff. So I'm stepping in to host today. BMG is here. He's coming. He's a massive pain in the ass. But he's here, look.
As always, he's let down.
It's not my fault. My wife's been working from home for the last couple of days doing coursework, and she unplugged my microphone, and she messed with my camera, she messed with my headset, and it's
but she's got to make the OnlyFans money, mate. So you've got to let her do a setup how she wants to.
Let me check on. Let me check it on Discord. You were playing Helldivers 2, weren't you?
No. My computer has not been on at all today because
you put it as offline. I see. You learned.
Exciting day of messing with insurance and stuff like that. Is I mentioned to you guys in our Discord that I've literally got now a month off work because it's going to take to the 19th of April.
You tried to mow a granny
over my vehicle.
What it was, wasn't it? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, so now it's literally just messing about. I have had a couple of beers, don't get me wrong, so it's probably messing with wires. She's unplugged wires from the back of my PC, and I don't know why.
Fight you as well.
She's not technically minded in the slightest, and she's messed with literally everything. And I kept telling her the headset's wireless, and she went, "Yeah, but we've got to have the wire plugged in, haven't you?" I went, "No, it's wireless." She went, "But what if I can't hear anything?" I'm like, "No, it's," and they're like, "I'll tell you what, I'll have the wire plugged in for you just to make sure, you can hear everything." So I am late because I was too busy messing with stuff. And what's that, Muppet? You were touching yourself over the PS5 Pro. Yes, it's going to have 1,000 teraflops and, and 6 didgeridoos and a phalange. So I'm all right.
And it's going to be able to run games at like 16K? It's 1,200.
Oh, yeah,
FPS.
Easily. In Herman we trust. And her Roki Doki Toki Moki.
Well, that's why they had to fire all those devs because they had to pay Kirby that much to make the mega machine.
As we all know, like such a powerful machine is going to be sold by what? $200? Of course, it is going to be sold by that.
You had a haircut, Fabio.
$200.
Yes, I had a haircut and a beard trim. So yeah, there you go.
No, we don't want your promotion. Jog off me chat. How do I ban him? Look at this. No, we don't want it. Go away.
Well, it's guaranteed. Brilliant.
Guaranteed my ass.
Out of it's decided to send the Bible to us. What the fuck? Look at the. I just love
how. Send it a super chat. I'll look at it, but I'm not reading your scammy chatbot stuff.
I just love the fact that this is the biggest message we ever received during this podcast ever, and it is a fucking bot.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jenna. Yes, the beautiful has arrived to show a bit of class on this show. Redders, sadly, he's died. He
no.
He met his. He
went to clown college.
Yeah, he's going to clown college, and he's going to present himself.
He's not dead.
Have you forgotten?
No.
Princess Kate. He's not dead.
I thought he met his. College. Yeah. Oh, I thought he was meeting his girlfriend Red off Twitter for the first time. Clown college, same thing.
It's the same person, isn't it? Red is Red. He was just so lazy. He couldn't be able to change his name. But big shout out to everyone in chat. We've got Darren, we got Thimber, we got the Ginny, we got Meisuko, we got Muppet. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to everyone watching this on the Twitter, on the
And we
YouTube,
got the bots.
on the the Twitch bots. Yeah, you're all welcome. When Skynet rises up, Twitch bots will rule. Don't worry, we believe.
Of course.
I'm
just afraid I'm going to be like milked once Skynet take over. I'm just going to like in a machine. I'm just going to be milked constantly. It's possible.
Why do you think they'd want to milk you though? Like,
I don't know. It's just a thing, isn't it? Robots wanting to milk what they can out of humans. Start with the animals, move on to the people.
Okay, so where are we going with this now? What's the
Got to embrace it. You've got to embrace it. You've got to embrace it. You never know.
Let's keep it short.
What do you mean you got to embrace it? It's not even a thing to embrace.
Well, if it's going to happen, you might as well get a bit excited about it.
You need to get some enjoyment out of it, right?
Yeah. So remember that, kids. When the robot rises up, make sure you enjoy it.
Makes them enjoy it.
Oh man, what you playing then, Fabio?
Oh my God.
Tell us. Keep it short and sweet.
Fabio's ripped his sleeves off his shirt again.
No,
We've got Hulk Fabio.
For fuck's sake.
Fabio smash.
Stalin.
Oh, look at them muscles. Go on, Fabio. Show us muscles. Go on.
I'm not doing anything.
28-inch pythons.
God damn it.
Fabio robot confirmed loves the milking. Well, does he love being milked, or does he love doing the milking? That is the question. If he's a robot, he must love doing the milking.
Yeah, but surely Fabio would have tried it on himself before the animals, just to make so they know it's safe and it's okay.
Self-tested.
Oh my Lord! Like this is going to be a nightmare.
Right,
now.
Come on, tell us what you've been playing.
With your mom? No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Sorry, I've got your missus here. Don't worry.
No, just kidding. Like,
Ginny's in chat. He's not on. Mrs. Ginny around BMG.
But like, what I've been playing some Halo Infinite. I just tried out yesterday night the new update where they fixed a bunch of stuff, and like the connection is so much better. Not just I've been playing some Hellblade: Senua Sacrifice, continues to be really good, really enjoyable. Some Suicide Squad as well. I remember. That's pretty much it, honestly.
What about you, BMG? What you've been playing?
Well, hang on. Did you say Dead Island 2, Fabio? I don't think you did you?
I completely forgot that we played that.
You know, the game we played yesterday.
Yes.
For like 2 hours.
I completely forgot that we played Dead Island 2. Like, and it was so fun. Jesus Christ, that was such that game is so good, like, and it's so well optimized, honestly. Like, surely some of the movements feel a bit janky, but like that's just that island in its core. But
looks good.
No, it looks really good, honestly. But like, how can I forget the first thing that I do when I join these fuckers on that island too is BMG tells me, Fabio, go to this room quickly. You are gonna get a new item. Okay. I'm going to the fucking room, and then like out of the sudden, I'm just running away from my life because there was a fucking boss there, and BMG died to it. I survived. He died. That's the amazing
what's all that about?
I am enjoying Dead Island 2, though. It is much better than everyone said it was. My only downside is there's no vehicles like the first Dead Island. Like, I like to drive around in them and stuff like that.
Maybe some parkour would be interesting, just like in Dying Light, to make things be quicker instead of just running around.
Like, it looks amazing. It plays actually really well. Like, I just think it's much more. It's not open world as such. It's very gated, isn't it? Every so often, like every couple of buildings, there's a door or a gate or something. So that's probably why they're not driving, because you get to the bottom of the street and you have to stop, and then you get to the bottom of the street and have to stop.
Yeah.
But so far, we've had a laugh. We got to this hotel and got this giant beastie bride jumping down at us and attacking us, which was hilarious.
The game, just like the first one, has like the best fighting move ever, where you jump and kick
Yeah,
me
he like
there.
flying
Like,
kicks.
that's like
Running
just
drop kick.
the most amazing thing that you can do in this game.
Yeah, it's good fun.
No, it's really awesome. Like, and it's on Game Pass. So to anyone that is
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know if I should do it's on Game Pass. Just go and grab it.
Yeah, go play. It's really fun. Thing that I'm using, I've got the wireless Bluetooth Xbox headset on at the moment, and I've set it up with like me NVIDIA broadcast stuff, so it should be better quality. Whether it stays like that, OBS is the one that was making my volume quiet, not me. So we'll see how it goes on future streams, just for you. But I will be streaming.
Yeah,
I don't know when,
going,
tomorrow or Saturday. I'll be doing a stream for
it's
definite.
going
So
well, honestly. It's
Are you
going well.
streaming on the new laptop? Are we using the new laptop?
I'm using the new laptop. That's what I'm on at the moment. But I haven't done a game stream, like a live stream yet. I will be. I've got a couple of games to stream, a couple of PC games, so I'll be playing them over the coming days. They are on Xbox as well. I'm just happen to be using the PC version, so
I mean,
it'll be good.
You do have a fucking powerful notebook, so why wouldn't
That's
you try
it.
to
That's
use
it. I'm loving it at the moment.
Do
It's
it.
called the Beast X40. Apparently, my laptop.
I mean, like, just do it like Gino. He decided to sell his Halo edition.
I saw him. He became a
Series
proper
X
fanboy
for
on
his
Twitter,
fucking-
and he was like, "I'm done with Xbox. I'm selling my limited edition Halo console.
Yeah.
I'm taking it to CX with Redders. I'm selling them all, and I'm buying a PC." And then I saw Sentinel share it, and then all Sentinels like Trump-loving friends with the hats on all came in and went, "I can't believe he's selling his Xbox. That's really like overreacting.
Get over here,
my
Cletus.
God. Get over here, Cletus. Can't believe he's selling his Xbox. That's American."
Shooting deers and drinking beers. That's
That's
how
it, yeah.
I roll.
That's literally how the comments went. Like, and they were all like, "How dare he sell and trade in his Xbox for a PC? Curse him to like hell and back."
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we're building this wall because of people like him.
That's it.
We
have to pay for online because of the PC.
I mean, I just love the
cheapskate crybabies.
I mean, I just love the facts that like everyone right now is saying that the console is completely dead because these 4 games got released on PlayStation. Like,
I can't believe
There's
Pentiment
like-
on PlayStation.
I
I
mean,
smashed my Xbox on the floor in
I
anger.
can't believe that Pentiment at first was running at 120 FPS on PlayStation and only 60 on Xbox.
Like, did anyone
because-
notice though? Did honestly, guys, like, did anyone look at it and go, "Hang on"? I don't even.
I'm missing 60 frames here.
I just play games for fun, and like I'm playing on everything. I play on my laptop. I'm playing on my Xbox. I play on my PlayStation. When I dust it off, play on my Switch. Play on my Steam Deck. I'll play on whatever. Don't bother me. Literally, I've been playing GameCube games all week this week, and I am loving it. I've been playing loads of GameCube games, and it's great.
It could be worse, BMG. He could be playing on a Dreamcast. I mean,
I know, but when you run it on the Dolphin emulator on my laptop, it runs it like super crisp, super like scale. It looks better than the GameCube.
Don't you have the Xbox emulator for these previous consoles? Wasn't there something like that where you got from like you put your Xbox at dev modes and then you?
I never wanted to pay.
They've done away with that now. They've done away with it, haven't they?
No, you could get it on public,
Seriously,
and they got rid of it, but you can still get it on dev mode. You just have to pay for dev mode, and I'm like, that's lovely, but I may as well just play it on my laptop. My laptop can do it all. So I've got my PSP emulator and stuff to play all my PSP games that I haven't played in ages.
Okay, so like wait, but like it does dev modes. You need to be like paid like a subscription, or you pay once
it's
and
like
that's
20
it.
quid or something like
Just
that.
pay once and that's it. It's all good.
Yeah,
That's
payment.
why PlayStation won't make a handheld because people like Ash have killed it.
Honestly,
why have I killed it? If they actually supported handheld Sony, like instead of bringing out that crappy streaming handheld
It's coming.
crap the portal.
PS Vita 2's coming.
PSP 2. Fuck the Vita. The Vita, they just they took that out of the pasture. That's dead against the wall. Now they've took the PSVR 2 out back as well with it. So
Okay, someone please take us to, I like it. This is BMG, like the moment he sees your cock and then he makes that face or something like that.
No, mates. When I say that.
But
anyway,
yeah, I'm going back to all the retro stuff and enjoying it because games are short, sweet, and actually enjoyable. There's no fluff. There's no crap.
I'm just
playing
shit.
like classic. No, they're not shit. They're not shit. None of this bollocks.
Anyway, you promised something last week that you would do this week.
Oh, I haven't.
Show,
but I can.
And you haven't, so
it does come down.
Holy.
Yeah, no, you look homeless. No, put it back. Put it back. You look homeless.
Yeah.
I want to chuck you a muffin.
I mean, like,
I still have hair.
If you arrange it somehow, it would be like an onion, honestly. Like, Jesus Christ.
An onion? An onion? I've all been...
It will have it will have the formats of an onion, depending on the way
I've had it up till about half an hour ago, so it's still got like stuff in it, so it won't come like Karen. I won't go full Karen. Next week, I promise you guys. I promise.
So it's like when you run down the beach in slow motion.
I'm like,
what's it like? I'll be
if I do it bad, I do have to like stick it behind the back of my ears now because it is getting that annoying. I went to an interview for a new job, and I straightened it and stuff because I was like, I don't want to go like gel it back.
So you're using that fucking thing that you were using before?
Yeah, I do that. I wear that all the time.
Why are you doing that?
See, if you shave your beard, you'd be a gypsy.
Gypsy. Yeah.
Fight you for a caravan. A caravan for me, Mario. You want a caravan? You got a caravan for me, Mario.
I've got some fucking scrap for you, boys. Where's your fucking scrap?
What a horse? What about a horse? I got a horse. You want a horse?
Top of the morning to you, lads. I'll do your drive for 10 quid. I do work with a lot of tarmac, though, so I could do people's drives, so...
Okay, so BMG, what have you been playing?
What you been playing, BMG? What you been playing? It was St. Paddy's Day as well. Oh, fucking good.
My lucky charms are going over the rainbow. Oh shit! Right, yeah. Right.
Tell us what we've been playing.
Where's my pot of gold? Where's my pot of gold?
Why have we played for now?
Right,
I feel sorry that you're listening, Meisuko. To be
fair. Like everyone is trying to impersonate Mickey right now, trying to do these accents. God damn it!
That was my Brad Pitt impression from. Yeah, so Dying Light. Dying Light. Jesus Christ!
He got Dead Island and Fleshlight mixed up. Then, guys, that's what he's been playing this week.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with digging up a corpse and using it if it's only been in the ground for a week. It's like if you drop food on the floor, you're all right to pick it up for 2 seconds. Same thing, same rules.
Please hit like. Please hit subscribe, guys, with all those words of wisdom. We've got loads of people watching. There's more people watching than there's likes, so hit that like button. If you're on Twitter, share it out on socials. Let everyone else join in because you can watch it live on Twitter and you can watch it on Twitch as well, but just don't spam bot us because we don't care. So
unless you're Elon Musk.
Unless you do a super chat and then we are going to give all the
you super chat and I'll read your spam out. I'll call you a CUNT while I'm doing it, but I'll at least read it out.
God, what's that noise? What's that? Who's messing with the mic?
Fabio's beard.
Fabio, your mic's rubbing against your beard.
It's all that milk static from the milking. He's built up a lot of static in his body.
So why have we been
Jesus
playing
Christ. Yes, Dead Island 2. We've been playing Dead Island 2. It's not a game I would have bought because the first one I remember picking up on 360, got fed up with it really quickly. But the fact that it came to Game Pass, we thought we'd give it a try, and us three have been playing it, and we've actually had a really good laugh. I won't play it on my own, but as a multiplayer game, having a good laugh, it's good fun, so I've enjoyed that. I jumped into a bit more Helldivers, got to spread a bit more democracy.
Because of
course, keep defending them planets, keeping things going. And I have jumped into Destiny 2 because I had to buy the Ghostbuster stuff. My ship is now the Ecto 1, and my ghost is Slimer. I couldn't help it. It's Ghostbusters. So
I mean,
I've
you need to buy, you need to actually pay that stuff to get them. Well, good of you to try to support Bungie right now, considering that they need all the support they can get, considering like that Sony is actually considering them as a bad investment that we saw from
Yeah,
apparently like
But hey, they've
yeah.
made that £37 or whatever BMG spent on that skin, so that's kept a dev in work for a day. So well done.
give. So I'll be back in 1 minute. Someone's just come up.
Oh,
Jim Ryan's like, you said what?
I have the impression like that someone decided to send a invite on PSN and said, "Wanna
Luke,
play some
it's Luke Steele.
Helldivers?
Luke Steele pops up. He's just
Wanna
sent
play some
him.
Helldivers?"
Yeah, he's just sent him a
And
message.
he's like, "Give
on
me
Luke.
2 seconds," and then like after half an hour, he's coming back. No worries. What the fuck is that? What am I?
Oh, this is a game I've been playing today.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
Hidden Cats in Berlin. So
Ah,
I'll talk about this because I've got to fill some time now. It's like Where's Wally but with cats, and
ah,
it's in Berlin. So there you go.
ah.
That's what I've been playing. I've also been playing a bit of Minecraft. I've set up a server with a friend, and we've been having a laugh playing that. I spent about 2 hours the other night just walking around looking for where we're going to put a house and stuff. But I am massively crap at Minecraft compared to them. They are like really good at it. Even though I've played Minecraft since like it wasn't even out, like when you couldn't even, there wasn't even enemies in it and stuff. I've played Minecraft, but I play it like so sporadically. And then I've sort of recently been playing all the DLC stuff. So I've played obviously the Disneyland one and the Turtles one and stuff like that. But actually playing a proper game of Minecraft on like a proper server and stuff, building that up. So that's been really, really fun. Dead Island 2, same as what you guys have said, a lot of fun. I've been playing that with you. And we've played a bit of Sea of Thieves as well. Other than that,
Oh
I've played
yeah, you and BMG played Sea of Thieves during this weekend, right?
we've had a bit of fun playing that as well, which has been nice. Other than that, I've played a few other games, but I'm not going to bore you guys here with it. You can watch the reviews I put up. Like at the moment, I've been like burnt out from doing like content videos. So like I say, I've been playing a lot of retro, going back to playing games I want to play for fun. I'm going to be doing like a full month later in the year that's themed around one thing. So all I'm doing now is just recording me playing like the footage so I can use it later. But I've been having an absolute blast. I'm going to jump on my original Xbox again soon, dig that out, and also probably the PS2 as well. I haven't played a PS2 in a while. And there's a few
I mean,
games I want to.
what I mean, what made you all of the sudden have this like desire to go back and play the
Well,
the
I've been
retro
wanting to
games
play
with
some
their
of.
original retro consoles?
Oh, it doesn't have to be the original. Like I can emulate them. I like the GameCube one. I
You're
am
talking about
emulating.
emulation then. Okay, fair enough.
I've got an original Xbox One, original like OG Xbox. I've got an PS2 that's modified so I can play like Japanese stuff on it. But the GameCube, I got rid of mine years ago, and I regret it because it's literally probably either one of my top 3 consoles of all time. I love it,
Mhm.
and there's a lot of good games. And I say that the stuff I'm playing right now is multi-platform on it, but I just like playing it. And the Dolphin emulator is fantastic. It's such a good emulator.
Mhm.
Makes everything run better. And yeah, it's nice to go into games. There's no achievements. There's no like microtransactions. There's no like half finished releases or anything like that. You just go in, you just play the game from start to finish, and that's it. And I'm like, it's great. I'm
Ash,
playing Two Towers at the moment.
Ash,
It's amazing.
you made a tweet way before some years ago asking for Xbox to add achievements to the OG Xbox games through
Oh,
backwards
I'd still go and play
compatibility.
them. If they put achievements on them, I'd play them on my Xbox.
So
If they're
like
not, I'll play
don't go
them.
with this fucking like, speech saying that the times there was no achievements.
No, but it's great.
What a such
It's
a
great.
relief.
Like I like achievement hunting, but I also love not achievement hunting. Like it's nice to like. That's why I like playing on the Switch because I don't think about achievements or trophies. I just play them for fun. Whereas I feel like sometimes, I mean, I've started to play more for fun nowadays, but a lot of the time I was like, ah, fuck, I need to do this. I need to fucking play it on this fucking difficulty and do it this way to get
Hmm.
this achievement. And it's like, I don't want to play like that. Now, if I want to play a game on fucking easy, I put fucking easy on. If I want to play a game on hard, I'll play it on hard. And I don't think about the achievements. What I tend to do, if I play a game for a long time now, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I've played it that much. I'm
Hmm.
now going through, now I've finished the story, I'm going through what I'm missing because I enjoy playing it to get the achievements. But I won't specifically only play a game to get the achievements. Like, I now, because I just uninstall stuff if I don't enjoy it, or I'll play it for a few hours. If I get a few hours out of a game, I'm happy. If it's on Game Pass or something, as long as I've got something out of it, that's fine for me. But it's guys, shed your achievement hunting. I know Redders will be like, no, because he like masturbates over his gamer score. Like he told us, he gets all snuggy, he gets the like lubrication and the rose petals out and stuff like that, and he
Like
chats about his gamer
he
tag and
really
stuff.
gets he really gets pissed off if the game like gets the achievement gets bugged out at the end of the game, and then he's like, "Oh my fucking lord, there's no way for me to complete this game because I couldn't get the last
Yeah,
achievement."
I've stopped getting annoyed by that. I mean, if it's a game I've actually played to full and it hasn't unlocked something, I get annoyed, like broken achievements. But I, it's so much more enjoyable not to think about it. I
Hmm.
still want to get to a million because I think
Like
that'd be nice
I'm,
to say I've hit a million.
like I'm
But
still,
nowadays, too much.
hmm like I'm still fucking waiting for they fix the achievements on Quantum Break. Like I finished the game on the hardest difficulty possible. Like when you first start the game, like I think there's three difficulties, and then there's one way harder difficulty locked up: easy, medium, hard, and super hard. I played it on hard. I finished it on hard, and the achievement didn't pop up.
Yeah, it's frustrating,
Like,
isn't it?
it's,
So bad.
for fuck's sake, why? Why have you done this to me?
But yeah, it's an. I remember struggling through Bullet Witch on the 360 to get that 1G achievement on my old
Mm.
account, and thinking like, why the hell am I doing this? So nowadays I just play. And to answer your question, Muppet, how many points do I have this month? I have. Hang on, I've had to check there. I've got 5,855 this month, and that is because I 1000G'd, I think, three of the games I reviewed, but they were only short indie games. Do you know what I mean? So
Rather like again. No, just kidding.
I think one might be a Ratalaika, and the others are just other companies. But I've been playing lots of stuff. Like I played this game called Dark Gems that comes out in a couple of days, and it's like a roguelike mining game. It's okay, but it's like an hour long. So I tell you what, I have been playing Manic Mechanics. That's good. Manic Mechanics.
How
Daz,
is
you play
that?
fucking Gran Turismo. Don't talk to me about shit games. You play on the Sega Saturn. That is like the pinnacle of shit. It's like a doorstop with inferior versions of every multi-platform game on it. So, but I'm not really trying. There's a lot of games like usually I'd play a game and I'd make sure I got to the end. Whereas now I'm not that bothered. Like I do kind of like getting them on Sea of Thieves and stuff like that when I get pop one. But if a game's not clicking with me now, I've got to the point where I just stop playing. I used to push my way through, and it just ruins your gaming experience.
Hmm.
Just play for fun, guys. Don't worry about like anything else. I don't.
Fair. Yeah, you do have a good point there. And like, did you notice that? Like, I really think that BMG is actually doing what we were thinking he's doing. Like, he's actually playing Helldivers. He hasn't come back.
That's it. He's gone off. He's left.
Like, he
He's left.
actually fuck. Like, Jesus Christ, look still. Can you fucking just give us one moment of peace so he can just do the fucking podcast?
That's it. Yeah, he's just got drag him sent away. That
Like,
was that
God
was that was
damn.
Bungie ringing him up and be like, "We need to get the player numbers up on
So
Destiny.
we
Can you
need to
come
get.
back, please?"
Hey BMG, can you spend another 37 quid on this fucking cosmetic that you're not going to be using at all, so we can keep our employees for 2 more minutes? Oh my.
Pixels
Be very
Oh,
careful with that one, okay?
10,000's not a much in a month. Like if you play a handful of games, like I must play 30 games a month. Like I at the moment, I have got just to do reviews of or streams. I've probably got about 25 games sat in a loop for the next 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks to play. So a lot of shorter ones, but like I say, if I play and I get 500 G on each of them, that's 2 weeks. It's easy. And some of these games now are launching with 2,000 gamer score. Like how I don't like that. Why are they launching with 2,000 G? But yeah, there's some cool stuff. There's some cool stuff coming, and I've got loads I want to play. I do want to jump back on. I do want to play on my retro. I want to get PS1 set up again. So
it's for you to play your favorite game, Final Fantasy VII, which you consider as the best Final Fantasy ever.
No, Final Fantasy VII is the most overrated Final Fantasy ever. It is crap. It has aged like a sad turd, Final Fantasy VII. It's aged that badly they had to remake it and resell you it in chunks. Final Fantasy IX is the best Final Fantasy game.
Wasn't there like a meme that you decided to do on Photoshop of logic from Sensi Thoughts podcast?
Yeah,
about Final Fantasy VII. Like, I don't want to play with you anymore.
That's it. Yeah. Right. Let's jump into some news because, like I said, I've got to go.
I think honestly, what we got when it comes to the news, I think is quite interesting. Like that, we got to the point so badly of people with all the doom and gloom and saying that Xbox is that the console is gonna end and stuff like that. That even like motherfucking Jess Corden decided to say, guys, stop. If you want to complain, but stop bitching about it for fuck's sake. I like
Muppet says, "Where do I find the time?" Honestly, in the evenings, a lot of the time, I'll play till like midnight.
Let's be honest, you don't work whatsoever. Like that's
it, and I don't work at all. Yeah, I just sit at home.
Yeah, like that's. He spends like.
So I sell my feet on OnlyFans, and it allows me to live this life of luxury. That's what it is.
Yeah, you are giving your haircuts tutorial, like hairstyles.
That's it.
Tutorial.
Yeah, that's it. Got to do it.
And then you make a few bucks out of it, and
that's
there
it.
we go.
BMG,
how was your Helldivers 2 session?
No, it was that's a bit more personal.
You're all right, bud.
Okay. Are you okay? Are you right, brother?
I'm here. That's the main thing. I'm here.
I feel bad. We've just been calling you a CUNT for 10
no,
minutes.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'll let you know. No, I'm here.
If you want to leave, it's
I want to
good.
leave.
Like, you want to leave?
I've had my moment. Don't worry. I've had my moment.
But everything's.
Yeah, we'll talk after the show. But no, I'm here. What did I miss? Tell me what I missed.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
We've just been saying shit like over and over and over, just the way we like to say. And other than that, like we were about to say some news, and then I just mentioned about like the Jess Corden thing, where like people are just dooming and glooming Xbox console, saying that the console is dead, that we are going to Microsoft's going completely third party, and they're not going to be doing any Xboxes at all. Like the next generation is going to be the next generation, la di da, to the point where Jess Corden himself decided to make a tweet like basically saying, guys, you want to complain, do complain, but stop bitching about it every single day.
But it's not going anywhere. This is the thing. Xbox isn't going anywhere. It's like they've literally said, on a pre-recorded Xbox podcast.
Yeah, quote unquote live.
Yeah, it's there. They are literally working on the next generation console. But PlayStation, this PS5 Pro, they're working on the PS6. In fact, they've trademarked consoles up to the PlayStation 10, was it? About 3 or 4 years ago. So they've trademarked all the things. So they've got sort of rough plans in place. Mm-hmm. But it's like, yeah, nobody knows where the future's going. Cloud, everyone's like, everything's going cloud, everything's going to an app. But at the moment, in a lot of countries, cloud just isn't good enough. No one can afford. Not many people can afford a £3,000-4,000 PC to run all these games, which you can pay 400, 500, 600 quid for a console for.
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment, things aren't going anywhere. Consoles aren't
And like,
going anywhere. They
and,
might.
and like, and like we did see like the news saying that Xbox sales dropped 47% in Europe, but like using the Europe market as the metric to say that the console is completely dead, like PlayStation sellers have been trying to do that like forever, and they always use exactly that. Okay, Europe prefers to play on PlayStation, but does that mean that the console is completely done? If it was like worldwide, the console sales dropped 47%, that would be fucked up. That would be way more like critical, but like just Europe, I don't know honestly, and like considering that we are still at the beginning of the facts that we saw from like Xbox porting four games to PlayStation, like, and we didn't see anything else about it. Yeah, that's pretty much like the most immediate answer to that, where the sales are going to drop a little bit. But what happens if, like, I don't know, Phil Spencer decides to say, and we are not going to put games like Starfield, Hellblade, Indiana Jones, Halo, Forza, Gears, a bunch of Fable, a bunch of other games on PlayStation, but these other smaller titles, yeah, we are going to be considering, just like they did with Pentiment, they did with Hi-Fi Rush, or like a game that is way too much focus on trying to get a broader community in Sea of Thieves and Grounded, something like that. But like
Yeah,
because of that, everyone now is just saying, yeah, it's that. Like, do I get worried about the consoles that we may that it might get to the point where we are not gonna have Xbox consoles anymore? Of course, I get worried about that. Like, I love playing on my console. I love playing on Xbox. I don't intend to play on PlayStation whatsoever. But like, I mean,
Join the PC Master Race, baby.
no, I
Come,
don't
come,
like to play on PC.
go.
Like, I'm not a fan of it, and like, but like, take into consideration that we are dealing with Microsoft, that they just bought Activision Blizzard for 70 billion plus dollars. They showed off a really big lineup for 2024, and for what we are seeing, we're going to be have a bigger lineup for 2025. They are going to be releasing a brand new digital Xbox Series X. They already said that they are going to be doing the biggest generation leap from Xbox during the podcast. Like, does and like, does all of that stuff indicates to you that they are going to be leaving the consoles market? Does that indicate to you something like that? Because
I
like
I said on
because
Twitter,
because
people
like
need to just stop being negatives.
because apparently like four games went to PlayStation, and Sarabon decided to say every screen is an Xbox. Is like, just because of that, it's all done. Forget about it. And just because Monster Hunter Stories is not coming to fucking console to Xbox consoles, let's forget about all the other games there are Japanese types of games. And like, we are taking into consideration that, like, let's forget that Yakuza was exclusive to PlayStation, but now it's on Xbox. Let's forget that Persona was exclusive to PlayStation and now it's on Xbox. Let's forget about all of those things and just care about that Monster Hunter Stories is not coming to Xbox. Like, Jesus Christ.
yeah. It's like the consoles aren't going anywhere. The brand's not going anywhere. They're literally, Xbox wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for Phil Spencer. If Phil Spencer didn't convince Satya Nadella a plan going forward, how to make it profitable, how to make money, how to keep people attached to the brand, it wouldn't be here now. And that's all subscription services. That is what Microsoft wants is them subscription services. Yeah, they still want to offer you a console, but if demand for consoles drop, that means you only have to manufacture less consoles, so you're taking less of a loss on hardware, but you've got the other options to offer elsewhere. I don't agree with like Safu comment. Xbox knows where they're going. Sony doesn't. Everything Sony doing is knee-jerk reaction. No, I don't agree with that. These sort of things. These are giant, huge billion-dollar companies. Microsoft, $1 trillion company. Nothing is done quickly, and nothing's just changing. Everything takes time. Everything's planned in advance. Like the PS5 Pro would have been at least 2 to 3 years already planned in advance. Not for release date, but as in concept, what it's going to have. Because obviously you've got all the supplies to get the graphics, chips, and the rest of it. So all these things are planned well in advance. Or don't get me wrong, they've made decisions because they've been forced to, not because they wanted to. Like, Sony didn't want to do PS Plus Extra, PS Plus Premium, Essential. They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. Well, they want you to buy all your games individually, but they're seeing where the market's going. They're seeing how Microsoft have diverted it into that way. And
the moment they see the other marketplace doing one thing, and that thing is actually bringing so much profit and income to them, they are going to say, why don't we join the party? So if at the end of the day, like, again, if Microsoft starts doing this, let's make bigger games to be exclusive to Xbox, smaller games to be ported to everything else as well as Xbox, like, and they actually make huge profits out of it, why wouldn't Sony try also to get a piece of that pie?
Yeah, but I don't think it was just Xbox alone which has sort of pushed Sony in that direction. Because I think it's more of, Xbox have done it, but EA have done it, Ubisoft have done it, Epic Games are doing it. All these companies are now coming up with these subscription services. Because these companies are realizing we can put in our own subscription service, get people to sign up. Hopefully they forget they've got this subscription service and we can keep getting money out of them every month. That's what they all hope for. But I don't think it was just Xbox alone that sort of pushed Sony more in that direction.
I mean, it kind of like there was some contribution from the others, but I think that Xbox may have been like the majority player in that situation, because like Game Pass, like at the beginning was meh, but like out of the sudden it became such a huge boon and so fast, to the point where people were like, we cannot ignore that anymore. Like, remember when had the PlayStation opinions from Jim Ryan saying that this is not sustainable at all, and what they decided to do, we are doing now our own subscription service. Sure, they are not putting their exclusives day and dates there, but like, for how long would they be waiting to do that? Like, we've been seeing a lot from PlayStation also saying that, not just PlayStation themselves, but also PlayStation developers saying our games are never coming to PC. And what happened then? Games are now coming to PC, and probably we are going to be having at some point, I don't know, next year or in 2026, there are games coming to PC day and dates as well. So I think it is a situation where, like, yeah, other companies had the influence there. I agree with you there, but I think that Xbox was kind of a big player to that. Maybe not the biggest player in that situation, but one of the bigger ones because of
no worries,
Game
mate.
Pass. No worries at all. Like,
right,
would you
let's
agree?
move on to actually something that's not boring as shit. Because I don't care. I don't care.
What are you going to be doing now? What are you going?
So,
is that what you want to show?
No, I'm just putting some more footage on. So, Sea of Thieves had its preview show today, where they have shown basically tidbits of news, like sort of, I don't want to say it's confirmed, but it's basically what they're doing for the next 3 seasons, if I believe.
I mean,
So
it is pretty much
12,
confirmed
13,
to
and
20.
14. Yeah, but the stuff they announced for 14 is in development, so it may change. But
Yeah, yeah, it's
um,
subject to change, but like it would be really dumb for them to. We are giving a preview of what's coming. It's
I
subject
know,
to
but if
change, and
something
then out
doesn't
of the sudden
work,
we are canceling. We are canceling a bunch of stuff
so
here.
this is. I'll just go through it quickly. Obviously, this is gonna be launched with season 12, which is coming on the 30th of April, and I believe that's around the time it comes to PlayStation as well. So it's getting new weapons, which is the first time the game's got any weapons since it launched, which is kind of ironic. We had to wait till it went to PS, like PlayStation, till we got some weapons. But there's a new double-barreled pistol, which is for short-range combat. You can fire 2 shots before a reload is required,
Hmm.
or
That's
you can
nice.
fire them both at the same time to do more damage.
Hmm.
There's also a throwing knife, which you can stab with or throw, like you can charge it up and throw. And you won't hear them as well, so you can throw them even if you miss, they won't hear them basically. On top of that, there's some new tools coming to season 12. There's scatter shot, bone caller, and wind caller. So the scatter shot is a type of cannon ammunition which does like a spread of 4 cannonballs.
Yeah, like
And
you imagine the a shotgun shot, a
yeah, it does
blunderbuss shot,
four
where
holes to
it
one ship at once,
shoots a
which I
bunch
think.
of pellets, like it shoots a bunch of cannonballs into
So
the ship.
apparently these holes are easier to repair, quicker to repair, but it puts 4 of them on, which could wreck you in a combat.
Uh huh.
Um, the bone caller is a item that you throw, and it makes skeletons spawn out of it when it's where you throw it, basically.
And it actually
So
fights for you. It's not like
yeah,
you. It's not a situation where, for what I understood, like it's not a situation where the skeletons you spawn a bunch of neutral NPCs that is going to attack
no, they're there
anything
for
that's
you.
nearby. They are allies.
But if your
Ah, that's
opponent
nice.
throws theirs as well,
Yeah,
the
you're
skeletons
going to
fight
have to
each
deal with
other.
that shit.
No, the skeletons will fight each other first instead of you.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's quite cool. And then there's the wind caller, which is like a horn, and you basically blow your sails, or you can knock people backwards. So
Basically, the Skyrim's Fusroda.
yeah, a lot of these updates, I will say though, seem to be uh, making PvP even harder. it's gonna
Oh yeah,
You're
for
gonna get
sure.
wrecked. But they've also added zip lines, which were released in the Monkey Island Tales, but they're going to add them to some of the other islands that already exist,
Hmm.
which means you can traverse quicker as well.
Harpoon walking.
Yeah, harpoon lines as well are getting a overhaul where you can walk along them, and that's pretty cool. And then you move on to season 13, which is coming later in the year, and this brings back Captain Flameheart, who will also have an even bigger ship this time. And this is going to be Sea of Thieves' first roaming world events, where it'll just sail around and stuff like that. The ship has 10 cannons on it, and you can actually take it as well, like take it on, and you get a big chunky amount of treasure if you do that. And if you manage to board it, um, you can also drive it around. It has like a flamethrower on the front, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, like you pledge allegiance to Flamehearts, and then you become the crew of that ship, and
Yeah,
then you can actually, yeah.
that's pretty awesome.
And it has a fucking flamethrower, like it shoots two fireballs at the end of the day. But other than that, yeah, we got some skeleton camps coming up, and we are going to have a new pet for what I saw, like an owl
An owl,
companion.
yeah.
Hmm. And one
So
thing that they mentioned as well, like for season 14, that is pretty early, is that they are going to be working on stealth mechanics. Like, and the biggest inspiration for what they are saying, for what I understood, is that is like imagine Solid Snake box, like where imagine a situation where your pirate gets into a treasure chest and people start to carry you over here and there, and then all of a sudden you aha and get them by surprise, something like that.
It'd be like that one you can hide in the barrel,
Yeah,
but
but
you
like
can move
actually
it.
people interact with you.
Yeah, you can
And
hide
like
in like treasure
it can
chests
be
and be carried on the ship in a treasure chest. Apparently,
like that's the idea that they are going with. If they manage to implement that, it's going to be one hell of a time.
and they're
So,
getting a grappling gun as well, which is going to be a lot of fun. Like
oh,
jumping around with this grapple
thank
gun.
the Lord. Like actually, you remember how annoying it was for us to like, okay, we are doing this riddle quest here, and we need to go to the upper side of the island, and the island's fucking gigantic, and we need to go to one side of the island to the extreme side of the island to get to one stair, and then to get to the other part we need to go back, and like it's really annoying. And like finally there's something to give more movement to it. But yeah, apparently what we saw from this preview is that Sea of Thieves is going to be focusing way more on their sandbox instead of just, oh, we are adding this new world event and we are just adding this thing that is going to benefit just the hardcore PvP players. We're going to be adding this and that is not going to do so much whatsoever as they have been doing with some of the seasons that they've
Yeah,
released.
I was disappointed there wasn't any like new world event or anything like that. But I also think
Flameheart is
maybe,
that.
yeah, but maybe they're going to wait for the June showcase to sort of announce like an expansion one, so like the pirates.
That
We
would
had
be nice.
the Monkey
Monkey
Island. That
Island.
seems like
That
that
would
sort
be
of place it'd get announced.
mhm.
But I'm still hoping for a One Piece expansion or a Pirates of the Caribbean 2 expansion,
I mean,
like a second one of them.
is there any other pirate related themes on Disney that they would be just Peter Pan? Just that's
Peter
it.
Pan. Hey, I'd take a Peter Pan one. Captain
But
Hook,
for
that'd be
fuck,
amazing.
just Captain
Crocodiles
Hook
as a world
and the
event that floats the
crocodile like
island. That'd
tick
be
tock.
ace. But yeah, it's about half an hour. This video, it's worth a watch if you're a Sea of Thieves fan. Lots of cool stuff coming. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. So,
Sure,
um,
if there are any PlayStation players watching the, I don't know why you would be watching this show. Like I actually don't know why any of you who are
I don't
watching
know
this
either.
would be watching us. Like I think we, oh, thank you, but like, what's your problem, honestly? But like, yeah, if you are a PlayStation player that never played Sea of Thieves before, like, the game is almost there for you guys. Just pre-order or buy. I don't know if it is already released, honestly, but like, there's a lot of content to be excited for.
Yeah. Right, let's move on to another topic. I'm hoping BMG comes back soon because
We are going back to topics then. Like
because
we had this nice discussion where we would be just having a pretty nice
I'm just
conversation.
seeing is that worth talking about. I ain't looked on the Discord, so I'm just having a quick
Yeah, not
gander.
necessarily. Yeah, just say we can all just talk shit. No worries whatsoever.
I haven't seen that new Metal Gear Legacy video. I'm gonna watch it at some point. Do you know what I did watch? I watched the Borderlands trailer today, and I thought it looked pretty good. I don't care. I'm not the biggest Borderlands fan, like lore or anything, but it looked quite good to me. So I'm looking forward to it. It looked funny. I laughed. So happy days. Thank you, Muppet, for the super chat. You watch because you care. Good man. You're a star. And yeah, we do a lot. This week's is a bit of hit and miss because like Redders, I think he might have told us last week, but we all sort of forgot till he said today. He was like, "Oh, I'm not on today," just reminding you, and I was like, oh, "All right." And I've got like stuff on, but we're here, and we're always chugging along. What games everyone played in chat anyway? Let us know. I've been playing all sorts of stuff, and there's just so many games out nowadays that you just like I say you can never sort of get through them all. Oh, I will. Let's talk. We'll quickly talk about the Game Pass editions because they're actually really good. Let me just get the list up.
Okay,
2
so we
secs.
got Diablo that is coming
Yeah.
this month. We got
Um,
MLB The Show.
yeah,
that is
the
available
Quarry
right now.
launched today as well, and the Quarry is awesome. If you like
What's
games
that?
like Man of Medan and it's like those horror, the like interactive horror movie style games, but with a little bit of gameplay. The Quarry is really, really good. Me and BMG streamed it for a bit. It's really fun.
Okay. Evil West.
Evil West,
Never played
Lightyear
before.
Frontiers just come out. Terra Invicta is coming out to PC.
Mhm.
Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, worth playing. Hot Wheels 1, I think, is a better game, but 2 is decent as well. There's Open Roads, which I'm really interested in. That
And
looks really
Ark
cool.
Survival Ascended.
Now,
yeah,
is
they're
that a
super
new
hot.
Ark, or is that just like Ark remade on
I think
Unreal Engine 5?
I think it's just Ark, the original one. Like I don't think the second Ark got released yet.
No, I think that Open Roads is like a walking sim. So it looks really nice. I'm having a quick look. It like mixes like 3D environments with like 2D animation for the characters and stuff. Really nice art style. So check that out.
One
There's
thing,
Yeah, go on. What you say?
no, like the one thing that I'm just curious is the fact that like Diablo 4 is going to be available on console and PC. Nothing mentioning cloud whatsoever. Like, is this because of the Ubisoft deal that they have to do to
Well,
have the FTC to agree with
F1's
them?
coming to cloud, F1 23, and also Super Hot is coming to cloud. But a lot of them are. If you look on the thing, I'm looking on the actual blog post. Lightyear Frontiers Cloud, MLB's Cloud, Quarry's Cloud, Evil West, Terra Invictica, Diablo, they're all cloud. Oh, no, Terra Invicta isn't, because it's game preview. Hot Wheels is cloud, Open Roads cloud, Ark cloud.
Yeah, but like we're not. Yeah, but like we are taking into consideration that right now Diablo 4 is an Xbox IP. Like, and like, why wouldn't they put that on cloud? So I am guessing that it is because of the agreement that they have to do with Ubisoft.
Yeah, it'll be in cloud, I think, in certain territories. Because on the website, like on the blog post, it does say cloud on Diablo, but as you've no, it doesn't. Diablo, it doesn't.
It doesn't. I'm telling you.
Cloud PC. I'm just reading it completely wrong. I'm tired. So it'll be because Ubisoft has the rights for Activision games, and at the moment,
in cloud for the next 10 years, right? Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, they have the license to put them wherever they want, which could be like. There's Boosteroid. Boosteroid has been getting cloud. I've been playing Boosteroid. They got in touch with me to partner up. I've been trying it out to mixed results. I'll not lie. That could just be my internet, but it does say it was fine. Like it said, I had the minimum needed and everything. But I played Gears 4, or was it 5? Which is the one with the robot? That 5.
Both of them have. Oh, wait a minute. You mean the robot as a player?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's 5.
So I was playing 5, and at times it worked great, and at other times it was so laggy it was unplayable. Now, that was me just testing it. I was on my old laptop. I haven't tried it on my new laptop, so I will be giving it a go. But they have started to put Xbox games on Boosteroid, and I haven't tried it on like Nvidia. I don't have GeForce now, but I would like to try it in the future. So I'm just having a look. So Fimba's been playing quite a lot of stuff. Muppet's been playing Bolt Gun. Daz has just finished Rebirth. How was it? It looks amazing. Like, it's one of those games I definitely want to have a go at. I'm just seeing what else is put. If you haven't seen it, check out the new trailer for Captain America. Yeah, it does look good. It does look like a movie, but is it gameplay?
Wait. There was a Captain America thing? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's that.
What?
You know that one we announced where it was Marvel, Captain America and Black Panther?
Yeah, it's Marvel, 1943, Rise of Hydra.
Yeah.
Let me check.
And it looks good. And it's done by Amy Hennig, who was... she worked at Naughty Dog. She was one of the lead writers for the Uncharted series.
Let me check.
Yeah.
This, what the hell? Is there a trailer? Is that a video?
Yeah, it's on. There's a video. There's loads of it on Twitter.
Yeah, it's the full trailer. They just put a full trailer out.
Captain America.
Right, unfortunately, I've got to bounce quickly, so I will see you all later.
Okay. Should we
end the show?
No, I'll come back in a bit. I can't be on the. I've got some other stuff to do. Unfortunately, I totally, like I just said when you weren't here, I was like, I totally didn't realize Redders wasn't on until he told us like this morning. So
no, it's all right. We'll just call it now.
Yeah.
If you want.
If you want to call it a night, we can call it a night. No worries.
I've got stuff I need to sort out and what have you. So
yeah. So I
No
apologise
worries.
it's short, but yeah, unfortunately, because Red isn't here, it makes it a bit awkward. So
Yeah, no, it's fine. That's fine. We'll just call it a night, and we'll
maybe we'll do a group stream one day this week, maybe, or like weekend, or not, maybe not weekend because you're on booty call, aren't you, Fabio? So we'll have to do a Dead Island stream with us all on, and we'll talk about all the other sort of things we were going to talk about tonight on that.
We can.
But
We'll do. I'm telling you that. There we go. We are going to be doing a stream right up tomorrow. That's it.
I can do tomorrow. Depends if everyone else can. If not, what day is it tomorrow? It's Thursday.
Thursday. I've got nothing to do. Next week might be a bit different because my grandson is due in 8 days. Anytime in the next 8 days. So
okay.
I don't know where I'm going to be. I might be in Ireland by this time next week. I don't know, but
You're going to be in an island, on that island, playing with us.
In Ireland, not a dead one, full of leprechauns.
Full of leprechauns. Where half of them are all my grandkids.
Oh, there's a pot of gold. Oh, where's me Lucky Charms?
Oh, I just want to make
Where's my rainbow? Oh.
How is an angry leprechaun? Come on.
No, that was me dancing on my pot of gold.
Yeah, but
my little legs kicking in the desk.
Yeah, but how do you do an angry leprechaun with that accent?
I've never seen an angry leprechaun, so I don't know.
Remember the one from The Simpsons? Never you watched Simpsons? God damn it.
He looked quite happy to me. Dancing on Bart's head.
Oh man, yeah, we're going to call it a day. Sorry guys, but life takes priority and stuff. But yeah, if you guys want, we'll do a stream of Dead Island, and I'll put it on and we'll live stream it for everyone.
Sounds good.
If not, I don't care. I'll just do other stuff tomorrow. I don't mind. If anyone asks, you tell Red it's the best show ever, and he should stay away. Just see what he says.
And like that, and then we got like so much super chats, so many super chats. Like we are.
Yeah,
rich,
everyone was like,
just because
Red
of this.
isn't here. $10 super chat. Thank fuck Red isn't here. $20 super chat.
Oh my god, please. We'll give the money back. No worries at all. But like, just do that and we'll print that. And like, you see, nobody wants you.
But yeah, good night, everyone. Thanks to everyone in chat. Thimbus, Mesuko, Daz, Muppet. We had Sappho, Luke Steele, Darren.
He's in New York at the moment, is Luke Steele.
Mate, what are you doing watching this shit while you're in New York? Jog on and go and enjoy yourself.
He's probably sat on top of the Statue of Liberty.
What, on his helicopter? Literally, he's knocked the top off her head just so he can park his private helicopter on top. So, you know what he's like.
It is what it is.
But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe. We'll see you next week, and for a full show, and we'll make sure we drag it out next week for Redders. We'll break him. We can do that. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Right. Let's go. Bye.
Hail Satan.
Of course.